Good morning friends. So I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. So in this channel we are discussing many concepts related to your NCERT mathematics, right? So in previous discussions we were up to the determinants, right? So we are solving the determinants. We have also started the exercise 4.5. So let's continue with the same exercise. What is the next question? Right, first four questions we have already solved. So what's the next one? Find the inverse of each of the following if exists. Right, here the question is if exists, that is there. The condition is if exists means the inverse may exist, inverse may not exist. Okay, let's try this one. For this, right, let A is equal to 2 minus 2 4 3, and we all know in order to calculate the A inverse we need the adjoint of A, right? Without adjoint of A we are not able to calculate inverse of any particular matrix, right? So let's start with this adjoint A. For adjoint A, if it is a 2 cross 2 matrix, it is very simple, right? Just there is a trick with which we can directly get the adjoint A, which I have already discussed in the previous session, right? So directly I will write adjoint of A is equal to, see, interchanging this principal diagonal elements, 3 will come here, 2 will be here, and reversing the sign of these two elements, minus 2 is there, it becomes plus 2, and 4 is there, it becomes minus 4, right? This is how we get the adjoint of any particular matrix, right? When we get adjoint A, we also need determinant A. Determinant A is, I can write 2, minus 2, 4 and 3, which is given to us. So this will be 2 into 3 is 6 minus 4 into minus 2 minus 8. Determinant A is 6 minus of minus 8, 6 plus 8, 14, and is not equal to 0. As the determinant value is not equal to 0, we can surely say that inverse exists for this particular matrix. Okay, so I can write A inverse is equal to 1 over determinant A into adjoint A. So 1 over determinant A is 1 upon 14 into adjoint A. What is adjoint A? 3, 2, minus 4, 2. So this is about A inverse. This is how we need to find the value of A inverse, right? Similarly, we can try for this also. Right? Let A is equal to minus 1, 5, minus 3, 2. Right? So let's calculate determinant A first. Anyway, you can do either this way or this way, anyway. Right? So determinant A will be minus 1, 5, minus 3, 2 in the determinant. So there will be minus 1 into 2 is minus 1, minus of minus 3 into 5 is minus 15. Determinant A is minus 1 plus 15. It is 14. Once again, right? So now, what is adjoint A? So once again, it is a 2 cross 2 matrix. So it is very simple. Interchange the principal diagonal elements. 2 will come here, minus 1 will be here. Reverse the sign. Plus 5 is there, you put minus 5. Minus 3 is there, you make it plus 3. This is the adjoint of A, right? So now we need this inverse of that particular matrix. A inverse is one upon determinant A into adjoint A. So 1 upon, what is determinant A? 14. What is adjoint A? 2 minus 5, 3 minus 1. So this will be our required A inverse. So I hope these things are very much clear. So now, so what we should do is, as usual, pause this video and make a note of this. So guys, let's move on to the next one, right? So the seventh problem here is a 3 cross 3 matrix so in which we need to find the adjoint of inverse of this particular matrix. Okay. Let A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 0, 2, 4, 0, 0, 5. Okay. So now here, let's find the determinant of this particular matrix. And what is the easiest method to find the determinant? Select the row or column which is having maximum number of zeros. Evaluate through that row, you will be getting the determinant value at the earliest. Right. So here you can observe third row or first column. Right. So is the row or column which is having maximum number of 0. So let us expand it through first column. So expanding through first column, determinant A will be 1 into 2, 4, 0, 5. What you will get? 1 as it is, 2 into 5 is 10, 10 minus 0 is 10, and this is not equal to 0, right? So as this is not equal to 0, definitely there exists the inverse for this particular matrix. Okay. So now, as it is a 3 cross 3 matrix, we don't have the shortcut. We need to obtain this one through minus and cofactors, right? So through minus and cofactors, let's find out the minus. M11 minor of A11, that is 2405, that is 10. Okay. M12 minor of A12, that is minor of 2, is 0405. So 0405 determinant will be 0, right? M13 minor of A13, that is 0200, that will be 0. M21 minor of A21, that is minor of this one. So what is minor of this one? Determinant of 2305. 2305. So 2 into 5 is 10 minus 0, that is 10. M22 minor of A22, that is 1305, right? So what will be its value? 1 into 5 is 5, 5 minus 0 is 5, right? So we have calculated minors up to M22. Now we have left with these minors, right? So M23 is minor of A23, that will be 1200. So this will be 0. M31 minor of A31, that will be 2324, determinant of 2324. So this is 2 into 4 is 8 minus 2 into 3 is 6. So 8 minus 6 is 2, right? M32. So M32 means minor of this element, that is 1, determinant of 1304. 1304. So what we will get? 1 into 4 is 4. 4 minus 0 is 4. Okay. So now minor of last element, that is M33, that is minor of 5, 1202. So this will be 2 minus 0, that will be 2, right? So these are the minors of all the elements. Now we are supposed to calculate their cofactors. Right? So how to calculate cofactors? The easiest method, what I said is, if the value of I plus j you are getting it as even, then minors of that element will be equal to its cofactor. If it is odd, then it will be negative of cofactor, right? So why? Because aij can be calculated as minus 1 to the power I plus j into mij, right? So substituting in this formula, what we get? A11 as equal to 10, A12 as equal to 0, A13 as equal to 0, A21, right, as equal to minus 10, A22 as equal to 5, A23 as equal to 0, A31 as equal to 2, A32 as equal to minus 4, A33 as equal to 2, right? So 10, 0, 0, minus 10, 5, then 0, 2, and then minus 4 and 2. These are the cofactors. If you substitute these things, all the values in this formula, you will get these cofactors, right? So now, what is the adjoint of A? Adjoint of A is, right, A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33 transpose, right? So I can write adjoint of A as equal to A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33, right? So adjoint of A will be equal to what is A11? 10, A12 0, A13 0, A21 minus 10, A22 5, A23 0, A31 2, A32 minus 4, A33 2, right? So this is how we get the value of adjoint A. Okay, so I hope these things are clear. Once we get adjoint A, it is not a difficult task to calculate A inverse. A inverse is given by what? A inverse is 1 upon determinant A into adjoint A. So this is 1 upon, what is determinant A? We have calculated as 10. So let this be 10 into adjoint A is 10 minus 10, 2, 0, 5, minus 4, 0, 0, 2. Okay, so this is the value of A inverse. Now we can still simplify it, right? So if I can take 2 outside. So once if I take, is it possible? No, it's not possible. Let it be as it is, right? So but I can take 10 inside, it will get cancelled, then you will get something in the fractions. 1, 1, 1 by 5, 0, 1 by 2, minus 2 by 5, 0, 0 and 1 by 5. Okay, if you take 2 inside. right? So this is how we need to calculate the value of adjoint A, and with the help of adjoint A we can calculate A inverse as we have done here, right? So these things are very much clear, you are aware of this, right? So now pause the video and make a note of this. If you get any doubt, right, you can let me know. Friends, so let's move on to the next one, right? Here the matrix is also 3x3 matrix. For this also we need to find the inverse, right? So let's start to solve this. Here also let us assume it as A as equal to 1 0 0 3 3 0 5 2 minus 1, right? So now determinant A, let us solve it to first row. 1 into 3 0 2 minus 1. So 3 into 1 is minus 3, minus 0 is minus 3. So the determinant value is minus 3 and is not equal to 0. So definitely there exists a inverse for this particular matrix, right? So now first step in finding the inverse is we need to find the adjoint of A, right? We will be able to find the adjoint of A once we are able to calculate its inverse, minus and cofactors. So let's find out minus, right? So minus first one M11 minor of A11, leaving this row, this column, what will be left? Put it in determinant. 3 0 2 minus 1. So this is minus 3, right? M12 is minor of this one, leaving this row and this column. What do you get? 3 0 5 minus 1. So 3 into minus 1 is once again minus 3, and the other will be 0, leave it, right? So this was M12, M13 is minor of A13, that will be 3 3 5 2. So 3 into 2 is 6, 5 into 3 is 15. So what you get is minus 9, right? So this was minor of M11, minor M11, M12 and M13. So now let's move on to next row, M21. So M21 is minor of this one, leaving this row and this column. What we left with? 0 0 2 minus 1. So definitely this will be 0. M22, right? Minor of A22, leaving this row and this column. Whatever is there, put it in determinant. So this is minus 1. 1 into minus 1 is minus 1. 5 into 0 is 0. M23. M23 is minor of this one. A23, that will be 1 0 5 2. So that will be 1 into 2 is 2. Minus 0 is 2. M31, minor of A31, 0 0 3 0. This is 0. M32, minor of A32, leaving this one in this column, 1 0 3 0. 1 0 3 0. So this also will be 0. M33 is 1 0 3 3. So this will be 1 into 3 is 3, minus 3 into 0 is 0. So 3 minus 0 will be 3. So these are all the minus. Now we need to calculate the cofactors. Right? So cofactors given by Aij is equal to minus 1 to the power I plus j into Mij. Right? Minus 1 to the power I plus j into Mij. A11 will be minus 3, A12 will be plus 3, A13 will be minus 9, A21 is 0, A22 is minus 1, A23 is minus 2, A31 is 0, A32 is 0, A33 will be equal to 3. These are the minus and cofactors. Now, with the help of this, let us find adjoint A, and then we will find the value of A inverse. Adjoint A is, right? So, adjoint A is nothing but A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33 transpose, right? So should not forget to write the transpose, right? Then what will be there? Adjoint of A will be equal to A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. Right? So now adjoint of A will be, what is A11? Minus 3. A12 is plus 3. A13 is minus 9. Right? A21 is 0. A22 is minus 1. Right? And A23 is minus 2. A31 is 0. A32 is 0. A33 is 3. Right? So this is how we got the values. Okay. Fine. So these are the minus and cofactors, and also we have found the adjoint A. Right? Now A inverse is 1 upon determinant A. 1 upon, what is determinant A here? Minus 3. Minus 3, 0, 0, 3, minus 1 is 0, minus 9, minus 2, 3. Right? So this will be our required A inverse. Now what you can do, you can take minus inside and multiply. Negative numbers will become positive and positive numbers will become negative. Right? This is how we need to calculate it. Today we have solved a couple of problems, right, which highlighted us to find the inverse. Right? So next, what you need to do is keep trying on the different problems. Next, same sets, 2 to 3 problems are there. So you try it at your own. So if you're not getting, I will take them in the next class. So with this point, we'll end the session here. Till then, till we meet in the next class, you take care and keep trying the different problems. Okay, goodbye.